The obsession is real. I spent almost $3,000 in fragrances, and it's only April. Come back. We'll talk about what I bought, but you gotta come back. Come back. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video, Smell Good with Jenna. I'm, of course, Jenna. Thank you so much for stopping by. You know what you gotta do. Like, comment, follow, and subscribe. And let's get right into it. So, I had originally recorded a fragrance haul video back in January, but a lot of things were going on, death in the family, just a lot of craziness. So I said, you know what? When I was ready to get back to recording for real, I will combine everything that I purchased from then to now. So needless to say, it is a lot that I bought. So no judgment, please, no judgment. We didn't buy everything full price. That's not what we do. But needless to say, everything added up. So we have a wide variety of things: niche, designer, Arabic. You know, let's get right into it. First up on my list, we have Mancera's Instant Crush. This is a blind buy that I purchased. Everyone is always talking about Mancera's Instant Crush, so I decided to dabble with it, and it's a beautiful floral, fruity floral type of scent. Some people say it's similar to Baccarat Rouge, I guess because of the saffron in it, but it was a blind buy. Everyone was always talking about it, so I had to, under $100, why not? And it was a successful blind buy. So next up on my list, we have a new niche brand. I discovered it when I went to the scent bar out here in New York City, aka Lucky Scent. It's from, the brand I believe is from South Korea, and that's Born to Stand Out. I took the covering off already. Trying to make this as quick as possible, but yeah, this is the fragrance that I wound up buying from that is Happy Nuts. I know with Kayali's Yum Pistachio, I was intrigued by pistachio and almond and nutty fragrances, so I was instantly gravitated to this. This is super sweet and gourmand and nutty. Oh my god, I love this so much. So next up on my list, we have Valentino's Born in Roma Green Stravaganza. I actually wanted another fragrance that I'm not including in my fragrance haul because I don't feel like getting it. Was also Born in Roma, the intense version. Gosh, I absolutely love that fragrance. But I'm a big fan of the Valentino Born in Roma line. I don't have a few of the flankers, but this one I was intrigued. I'm always, how can I add to my collection now that we're in the spring? What can I get that's not necessarily rose scented or too fruity? And let me dabble a little bit more into green fragrances. So this caught my attention. When I saw on Fragrantica, it was just 2 notes. I forgot the green note, but then in the base was vanilla. And it's crazy because there's only 2 notes in the fragrance, but that Born in Roma DNA is still very much there. Next up on my list, we have Tiziana Terenzi. The first time I was able to smell this, me and my friends were doing our usual fragrance sniffing, and I went into Neiman Marcus, and that's the only like retail place that actually has it, and I fell in love. I'm a big passion fruit person, so when I smelled that in the opening, I was like, oh yeah, I need this. This is a beautiful scent, spring, summertime worthy. It's a little musky, and yeah, I'm very excited to wear this upcoming season. Next up on my list, we have also from Tiziana Terenzi, Cassiopea. This was another fragrance. Literally, I smelled right after Kirkè, and although I had my focus on that, this was still very much in my mind. And when I saw that, oh, it's beautiful. It has carnation, I think. I forget one of the top notes is. I think it's passion fruit as well. I don't know, but when I saw that Joma Shop was having another sale, and this was like under no, it wasn't under 100, but it was a price that I couldn't resist. Next up on my list, we have one of the viral Middle Eastern Arabic fragrances from Lattafa, Ansaam Gold. A lot of people said this was a dupe. Look how beautiful the packaging is, by the way. You see that? Just gorgeous. And for the price, you wouldn't think it cost what it did, but I think it cost like $50 or so, something like that. Gorgeous. But a lot of people mentioned that this is a dupe for Parfum de Marly's Oriana, which I am here to confirm 1000%. It smells exactly like that. So if you're someone that doesn't want to spend $300, this is a fragrance that you can't go wrong with. And the longevity doesn't smell cheap. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect dupe. Next up, we have Xerjoff Erba Pura. I love this fragrance. I wound up getting with the new packaging because I guess the previous one was like a velvet suede type of bottle and they changed it. Packaging is absolutely stunning. Don't want to open it and it falls, but that's gorgeous. Oh my god. But yeah, no, it's a beautiful fragrance. I can see the similarities a lot of people mentioned with Kirkè from Tiziana Terenzi. The similarities are there, but this is more of a citrusy opening. So again, not going too in depth, but just giving a little background information when it comes to the fragrance. Another fragrance I think that's going to shine in this time of the year, spring, summer. Another banger. Next up on my list, this is you're going to see this fragrance in multiple videos. This has captivated me like no other, and it's not discussed enough like its other counterparts of the house, but I absolutely love it. I bought Apple Brandy on the Rocks by Kilian. I love this fragrance. It is so, oh my gosh, it is so good. The apple, pineapple, the liquor notes in it. It's just a beautiful fragrance. Another fragrance that I picked up for the spring, summertime that I think this is going to perform amazing in. And this has me in a chokehold. Next up on my list, we have Goldfield and Banks Sunset Hour. A lot of these fragrances, I'm sure you watch reviews, you've seen it on other people's videos, but I'm just coming around to it, so nothing groundbreaking, but so avant-garde. I had points because I bought so much stuff, and they kept telling me, oh, use them. If I can open the box, that'd be great. Ciao. Here it is. Yeah, so I was like, all right, what can I think I had like $93 worth of points. So I was like, all right, what can I purchase that I won't have to spend too much? Child, if this thing don't open, oh boy.
2 hours later.
Making me look bad. Anyway, got it. Sunset Hour. I heard a lot of good things about it. Been wanting to check out the house, and another, and this was a blind buy, by the way. Another successful blind buy. This is definitely, again, a lot of the fragrances that I purchased are the theme is summer, spring into summer. So there's nothing too out of pocket when it comes to the different fragrances that I'm mentioning. But yeah, there's another one perfect for the summer. Beautiful, beautiful scent. I forget the notes in it, but yeah, definitely I'm excited to definitely dabble with this in the summertime. Next up on my list, I already got the box prepared because I'm not going to be struggling with all these different boxes. But next up on my list, we have from BDK Ce Soir. I mentioned this in a video, what I'm interested in purchasing in the next couple of months. And I said it and I got it. Ce Soir. I smelled this at the scent bar and I was so intrigued by it. It's peppery, juicy, bright. Again, something that I think will shine amazingly in the springtime. So I was definitely excited to purchase it. And I got it. Next up from my house is from the house of Mason Francis Kirkè, and that's Aqua Celestia Cologne Forte. I know there's quite a few different of the Aqua fragrances from the house, but this is the one that captured me the most. Oh, I love this so much. It's aquatic, citrusy. I'm just picturing, you know, it's a sweltering hot day and you don't want to wear anything that's too much, and it just this mix well with the humidity. You know, you're glistening from the sweat and everything. Smells like you should be at some next Mediterranean island country or what have you. I think it's a beautiful, beautiful scent. It does come off, it might come off to people as a little like maybe lemon, like a lemon cleaner or something like that. I don't know. I love it though. I cannot wait to wear this when it's like 700 degrees. Maybe not 700 degrees because I don't think that's safe, but you know what I mean. I can't wait when it gets hot to wear this. Next up on my list, we have Tom Ford's Soleil Neige. I mentioned this in a previous video about transitional scents. It was a scent that I kept going back and forth on. Like, I originally enjoyed the scent, but then when I sprayed it on me, I didn't care for it. Didn't care. It was like a back and forth thing. So I finally pulled the trigger. I love this scent because, again, something that's transitional from colder weather into warmer weather. Yeah, it reminds, I guess because Soleil does remind me of Soleil Blanc in a sense, but just a little bit for cooler weather, right? Child, we're almost getting there. It's hot. One thing here, it gets super hot in my apartment, so if I'm glistening, we're rolling. Don't worry about it. We're rolling. Next up on my list, we have another one of the viral Arabic Middle Eastern fragrances from Lattafa. I'm starting to really enjoy that fragrance house, but this is actually Lattafa's Yara Moi, or is this the Tous? Am I saying that right? Toast or Tous? I'm not sure, but this is the bottle. It is a beautiful summer scent, tropical mango. Oh my God, I absolutely love this fragrance. I think I'm gonna do a comparison video of the three Yaras. If I can close that, that would be great. Inexpensive, doesn't smell cheap, but it's inexpensive. It's like 20 some odd dollars, I think. So that's why I'm assuming why it's going so viral, because you don't have to buy something for an arm and a leg when you can get something for cheap. So definitely check this out if you're someone that doesn't want to splurge too much. Yara Tous. Just saying. I don't have the box for this, so I guess we'll keep it in the house. We'll keep it in the house right now. The box is somewhere. At this point, it doesn't matter. But this is also from Lattafa, and this is also Yara. This is the Moi one. No. I was about to say, I'm like, wait, does this smell? No.
No. Well.
No. The patchouli in his, no. Next up on my list and last from Lattafa is Qaed Al Fursan. Again, I apologize if I'm pronouncing this wrong. My apologies. But this is another one that went viral on social media, and they mentioned how it's tropical and the pineapple in here. It's a nice scent, and the coconut in here, but there's something in here that makes it's weird, that doesn't dry down as pleasing. So, but for $16, this was literally $16, you can't go wrong with. Next up on my list is actually another Middle Eastern fragrance. This one is actually from Khadlaj, Hareem Al Sultan. This is beautiful. So actually, the funny thing is, again, if you're on TikTok and Instagram, this body oil from the house has gone viral. And the bottle is just absolutely stunning. Listen, these Middle Eastern fragrances, they put their all in packaging and bottling because this is stunning. Another tropical pineapple peach type of scent. Oh gosh. So I guess with the success of this oil, they decided to make the fragrance. Notes in the fragrance is actually different. I don't remember them off the top of the head, but nonetheless, look, do you see how gorgeous this is? Please. That alone had me. Oh, that's gorgeous. Got some in my mouth. But beautiful, beautiful scent that, again, is going to smell good for the warmer weather that's coming up. And it was another one that was inexpensive. I think altogether this, because where did I buy it from? Aroma Concepts. They had a package for this and the oil, and I think it came out with the code and everything, like a 10% off code. $60. I could be lying, maybe 60, 70. But again, you know, sometimes we don't have to drop a bag on something that is good, right? So next up, this was another fragrance that I mentioned that I had my eye on in a previous video, and this is Liquid's Imaginaires Dame Rosa. I was so intrigued by this, by the brand itself. So this was something I picked out when I was looking at what other fragrances to dabble in from the house. This caught my eye because of the juice, and it captivated me instantly. The champagne note in it, the rose in it. I think, is there pear? I'm not sure, but it's a beautiful boozy type of scent. It reminds me of you're going to go wine tasting or something like that. That's what this reminds me of. Beautiful, beautiful scent. Next up on my list, we have the It Girl, the best Delina of the three. Delina Exclusive from Parfums de Marly. I love this. I was so excited. Joma Shop had another sale, Parfum de Marly sale, 45% off, which is insane. I forgot when this was. I think in February. And I was like, oh yeah, I'm definitely jumping on that. And I finally got my hands on it. And I'm in love. I'm absolutely in love. It's so creamy. The rose, the vanilla that's in here. Beautiful, beautiful scent. All right, the last two. I know I'm missing some, but I don't even care at this point. It's just way too much. The point is, you know, a lot of money was spent. But let me see if I can do it both at the same time. Hold on a second. Just give me a second. Hold on. Okay, boom. This is from the House of Sillage. We have Hufflepuff. So that's from the Harry Potter collabo. And then we have Minnie Mouse, but not the regular, the Minnie Mouse, well, the Disney 100 Minnie Mouse. Now, if you've seen my other video reviewing the other one, it was mostly positive, but I was mentioning the sillage and the longevity and all that. I don't know. But this time I was smart enough. I waited for a sale. I didn't get it full price. They didn't get me with the limited edition and stuff. But definitely picked this up. I was excited. I think some of the notes in it were apple. I don't know. But more than anything, look at the packaging. I mean, do you see that? Come on. This could smell like, I don't know, piss. And I'd still be happy because look, it's just a beautiful bottle sitting in my collection, which that is not the right mentality to have when it comes to fragrances, but hey, you know, but it does smell good. It does smell good. It's bright. It's completely different from the original one. I'll definitely have a review in this very, very soon. So that is House of Sillage Disney 100 Minnie Mouse. And then, as I mentioned, we have Hufflepuff from the Harry Potter collection from House of Sillage. And this smells like a lemon pound cake. It's funny because I have a Bath and Body Works fragrance. I think, is it lemon pound cake? I think that's what it's called. So when I heard the notes or read the notes in this, I was like, oh my goodness, this is going to pair well with each other. So it literally smells like pound cake. Sweet, citrusy, gourmand. And the cupcake, the bottles are beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. That's Hufflepuff from House of Siage. And that was my big fragrance haul. Let me know what you think of what I picked up. Is anything that you're interested in purchasing or smelling? Do you have any of this? A lot of money was spent. Definitely going to do reviews and some layering combos with some of these fragrances once I play with them more. But you know what you got to do. Like, comment, follow, subscribe. And always remember, the best compliment one can get is that you smell so good.